Do not set weight loss as your New Year's resolution until you hear this. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ngura Amade, if you're new here, and I am your health and life coach. And today I wanted to talk to you a very important topic before you set your New Year's resolution, especially weight loss. Because weight loss tend to be the top of the list for most people as a New Year's resolution. And research shows that 80% of those resolutions fail in the second week of February. And that is an unfortunate thing, but you do not have to be statistics. You can change that for yourself by doing this one thing I'm about to tell you. It is changing your mindset before you even start doing anything for weight loss. Losing weight often is considered physical, exercising more or eating less or changing your diet. But what if I told you that changing your mindset is the key for your success in your weight loss journey? And everything starts from your thinking. If you shift the way you're thinking, you can shift your actions. Today, we're going to break down how you can shift your thinking so you can create a lasting change in your weight loss journey. First, we want to understand why mindset matters so much in your weight loss journey. Mindset shapes your behavior. If you said, this diet is hard, this exercise is impossible, I can't keep this schedule, it becomes self-fulfilling prophecy. And if you are one of those people, the all or nothing type, and if you make one mistake and one bad day leads you to quitting or giving up, that mentality has to be changed if you are trying to reach your weight loss goal. Sustainable change is also important. So when we start to change our mindset, shift from temporary to a permanent change, that will help you create that consistent weight loss rather than having that yo-yo effect, losing weight and gaining weight multiple times. Changing your mindset is a foundation for those healthy habits to stick. The second most crucial mindset shift is moving away from the idea of dieting. When you think about diet, what comes to your mind? It's a deprivation, right? Restriction. And the reason the diets fail is because of that. And instead of focusing on the things that you're cutting out of your life, I want you to think in lifestyle mindset, like adding rather than subtracting. So you add more water to your daily consumption. You add fruits, you add vegetables. Maybe you add more movements in your daily life. Also think balance, not restriction. It's okay if you want a treat. And instead of feeling guilty because you took a bite of that cake or you ate that piece of chocolate, I want you to think into balance. It's not what you do once in a while that matters. It's what you do consistently that matters. And think in a long-term perspective. View your changes as a permanent, healthier, and happier you rather than something that you do for a few weeks or for a few months and stop. I want you to ask yourself a question that how can I make choices that supports my long-term, happier and healthier self rather than the quick fix? The third point I want to make is one of the biggest mindset shifts that you can make, which is reframing failure. So many of us give up on our journey if we make a mistake or two. But you have to think of it. Even if you ate that wrong thing or you skipped an exercise or you didn't follow the regimen, whatever it is, mistakes are the part of the process. So think in the way of progress rather than perfection, because mistakes are going to happen. So our focus should be on progress rather than perfection, because as long as we stay on that plan, on that road, we will get there. But if we are thinking about perfection, we get discouraged. And use the setbacks as a learning opportunities rather than discouraging and stopping, because mistakes will happen. But what you want to do with that mistake is think about it. What did I do differently? Was I hungry? Was I tired? Did I drink enough water? All these things, the information that you want to collect during that time you felt like you failed, so that way you can use that information for the next time you are in the same position. And I also want you to celebrate small wins. These small wins are what keeps you going. Celebrate if you walked 10 more minutes, or maybe you ate more vegetables or more fruit. These small wins add up and keep you motivated. And remember, consistency is the key, and resilience is what keeps you going forward. The fourth point I want to make is setting realistic goals and visualizing your success. It's easy to start off with big dreams by aiming high, but most of us will burn out before we get to our goal because we're aiming too high or we're thinking too big. You want to change one habit at a time. Maybe drinking more water, maybe walking for 10 minutes, and set specific goals and measurable goals. So rather than setting this big weight loss goal saying, oh, I will lose weight, just set a goal that says, I will lose 5 pounds by the end of this month by walking 30 minutes a day and eating more vegetables. And third, visualize your success. Spend time with yourself by seeing you're healthier and happier self in the future, because we are our worst critic and we focus on the things that we are not doing right, and we tend to be gravitated to the negative side. So if we spend some time daily, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you can manage, just seeing yourself reaching your goal and visualizing that what it feels like when you get there will help you keep motivated, and it's encouraging. When you create a vision for your future self, it's easier to stay committed to those healthy habits daily. The final point that I want to make here that is really important on changing your mindset is surrounding yourself with people that support your goal or your New Year's resolution. Changing your habits can be daunting and can be difficult, but it becomes easier when you have people who are cheering on you. So find a workout buddy and someone that will hold you accountable. It can be a trainer, it can be a coach as well, who can check on you and help you stay motivated and consistent. Or join a community. It can be online, it can be in person. There are communities like a hiking community, a biking community, or running community. But if you join people who are in the same journey as you are, that will help you stay in line with your goal or with your New Year's resolution. And very important point, be kind to yourself. Like I said, we are our worst critic and we want to talk to ourselves kindly. Your internal dialogue has to be positive, has to be encouraging. And you want to talk to yourself like you would talk to a friend. So talk to yourself kindly. Say yourself, oh, I did it. I'm getting there. I did 5 reps of push-up. Whatever it is, just encourage yourself and be kind to yourself. And you'll find yourself going miles and miles with your goal, with your journey. And you find yourself being encouraged, happy, and satisfied with what you're doing. Changing your mindset is the first step you want to take in your weight loss journey. It's really not about what you do. As long as you have the old way of thinking about weight loss, you are still going to revert back to that old thinking, even if you lose that weight. That's what happened to a lot of people. They don't change the way they think about weight loss, the way they see themselves as a healthy and happy person. They just lose weight that for a temporary um, satisfaction. Sometimes it's because of that high school reunion, maybe sometimes because everybody else is doing it. But you want to check with yourself. You want to change, transform the way you are thinking before you start taking actions, because once you transform your thinking, your actions will follow, and it will be consistent, and it will be easier. It becomes a second nature. I hope this video was helpful for you to set your New Year's weight loss resolution with a new way of thinking, because it's the basis of everything is the way you think. Thank you for watching. If you find this video helpful, please share it, like it, and hit that notification bell so you can hear when I post a new video. And I want to hear what type of your mindsets are you working on. What are your New Year's resolution? What are you focusing on for the coming year? And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. And I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you then in the next video. Thank you. Bye.